Today I'm sharing a stuffed bread recipe made with 50% whole wheat flour and 50% maida. If you use 100% maida, the bread will be more soft and light in texture, and if you use 100% whole wheat, the bread may be a little dense. Also, in commercial bakeries, ingredients like bread improver, gluten, and preservatives are used to improve the texture, volume, appearance, and shelf life of breads. In this recipe, I won't be using any of these additives to show you that with the right recipe and technique, you can still make soft, delicious breads at home without these. Here I am using a cup set where 1 cup is equal to 200 ml. Take 150 ml water, that is half cup, and 1/4 cup, 50 ml milk, approx 1/4 cup, 2 tablespoons of sugar, approx 20 grams. Heat the mixture and stir to dissolve the sugar. Check the temperature before adding the yeast. It should be lukewarm. I am using instant dry yeast, a little less than 1 tablespoon. Sprinkle the yeast into the mixture and mix gently. Add flour 280 grams. Here I am using 1 cup or 140 grams of maida and 1 cup or 140 grams whole wheat. Add 1 teaspoon salt and start mixing. This dough should be very sticky so that you get soft breads. Since different brands of flour absorb different amounts of water and whole wheat flour absorbs more water than maida, I needed to add about 4 tablespoons of extra water to get a moist and sticky dough. If you are not comfortable handling it, you can reduce the extra water slightly. But remember, softer dough gives softer bread. So there is a process for kneading a sticky dough. Your hand will remain stuck to the dough. Just stretch the dough upwards, fold it back and repeat. We will be using this stirring method to develop the gluten. Notice that I haven't added any oil or butter yet because fat slows down gluten development. So fat will be added after some time. Keep kneading. You will find gradually the dough will become more firm. Continue kneading like this for 5 to 6 minutes. After that, use a lightly greased scraper to release the dough from your hand. Now we will add the fat. I am adding 10 grams oil and 10 grams melted butter. Oil gives the softest texture while butter adds flavor. So I am using both. Add the fat little by little. Coat your hand lightly with oil. Stretch the dough, fold it, rotate it and continue kneading as shown in the video. Whenever the dough starts becoming sticky again, add a little more oil. Continue this process for another 5 minutes until the dough becomes soft, smooth and elastic. Finally, tuck the dough from all sides to create a smooth ball. Lightly grease a bowl. Place the dough inside and coat the top with a little oil so it doesn't dry out. Cover the bowl with a lid and place a towel. Keep the dough in a warm place until it doubles in size. Depending on room temperature, this will take 30 minutes to 1 hour. While the dough is proofing, let's prepare a simple vegetable stuffing. Heat a little olive oil or butter. Add chopped garlic and saute till light brown. Now add the vegetables in the order in which they cook: beans, carrot, cabbage, onion, tomato. The vegetables should remain slightly crunchy. I separately sauteed the bell peppers with a little salt to improve their flavor. I also boiled the corn first, then lightly sauteed it with garlic and chili powder before adding it. Season with salt. Now add your favorite sauces. I have used sweet chili sauce and tomato ketchup. You may also add soya sauce or any other sauce of your choice. Finally, add 1 teaspoon corn flour. This binds the stuffing and absorbs excess moisture. Cook for another 1 to 2 minutes and switch off the flame. Add your seasonings: red chili powder, black pepper, oregano, fresh herbs. I used basil. Transfer the stuffing to a bowl and let it cool. Once cooled, add your favorite cheese, mozzarella or processed. This stuffing can be refrigerated for up to 2 days. Best way to keep is in a glass bowl covered with cling wrap. Don't keep an airtight container, it will get bad. For milk wash, mix milk, a little sugar and a little butter. Heat until the butter melts, then dissolve the sugar and let it cool before brushing over the buns. Once the dough has doubled, lightly oil your hands and gently punch it down. Transfer it to your work surface and knead lightly to remove excess air. Now weigh the entire dough. Divide the total weight by the number of buns you want. I am making 8 buns, so I divided the dough into 8 equal portions. Equal sized dough pieces ensure even baking. I am using a black baking tray. These trays get overheated, so I first placed an aluminium sheet, then parchment paper. If you are using an aluminium tray, line only with parchment paper. Lightly grease the parchment paper with oil or butter. Flatten each piece, placing the stuffing in the center. Seal it properly and shape into smooth buns. Arrange the buns on the tray. Apply a milk wash and sprinkle sesame seeds on top. For milk, allow the buns to rest for 10 minutes for their second and final proof. Since we have already applied the milk wash, you can leave them uncovered. Meanwhile, preheat your oven to 200 degrees Celsius for 10 minutes with both rods on or in toast mode. Rack placement should be in the middle. Bake at 200 degrees Celsius with both rods on or in toast mode. Baking time will depend on the size of the breads. The size that I have made should take approx 18 minutes or until beautifully golden brown. There are 2 simple ways to check if your buns are fully baked. First, they should have a beautiful golden brown color. Second, tap the top of the bun immediately after taking it out of the oven. It should produce a hollow sound like tapping a coconut. That means the bread is fully baked from inside. Don't worry if the crust feels hard immediately after baking. Brush the buns generously with melted butter as soon as they come out of the oven. Within a few minutes, the crust will become beautifully soft and shiny. Immediately transfer the buns off the hot baking tray. If they remain on the tray, the residual heat can harden the bottom. Place them on a cooling rack or on a plate lined with food grade wrapping paper or tissue paper so steam doesn't collect underneath. Cover the buns while they cool. This helps to soften the crust and prevents the bread from drying out. And that's it. Your soft, fluffy, homemade stuffed buns are ready. Hope you like this recipe. Happy baking!